Yeah, Emsi Burningglass really focuses on labor market analytics, everything from Chris, like you said, emerging demographic groups, how those kind of demographic layers of the labor market. So, what are the cohorts of by race and ethnicity, by age and gender, and how are and what are the needs or gaps in those in your market? What are the strengths and weaknesses or opportunities in a region to maybe upskill a specific group to fit the needs of where your region's going, where companies in your region are going, where the remote economy is going. So early on during COVID, we focused, one of the word or the topic that we heard more and more than anything was dashboards, reemployment dashboards, decision-making dashboards for policymakers. We did a lot of that work early on during COVID. Emsi released a free job posting dashboard that's still on our part of our free resources. Also a free resume builder for individuals. Help companies look at job postings from a skills-based perspective. Just to get resources out there, and that was we were trying to be scrappy to help our clients, but also help people, individuals, companies, and regions. And as we've kind of come through COVID, obviously. There's still some uncertainty with the Delta variant and things like that. But I think what we're seeing is as the economy is stabilized is how the two really big things are for us. How do we help regions find pathways for displaced workers, and how do we connect them to the right education and training and make sure that education and training is relevant from a skills-based perspective? Those are really the biggest things that we've hit on when it comes to recovery and strategic planning around that. One thing I've noticed, and I would love your perspective, Chris and Becca, as you worked in different communities, is the strategic planning process and the data needs for that has changed in the sense of maybe being a little more short-term focused. One thing that also we got a lot of questions about early on in COVID is how do we think, if you're, whether you're in Wichita or Birmingham or in California, how do you think of industry projections, occupation projections, given that the economy was changing so rapidly? So we focused a lot of our effort on providing daily job posting activity, job postings from online sources to make sure that we could that we could help our clients get a pulse on day-to-day by company, by industry, by occupation, by job title, by skill, what was happening. That's been historically Burningglass's focus before we merged as well. So that's going to be a real big focus for us as we think about how do we add the most value to job posting analytics and connect it to the core, really rich government data that is out there as well.